Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Is a monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Share. Tonali. Hall. Tonali. Ciao. Livramento looks to the other side. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Tonali has given away a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Nouri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! An early chance there, first of the game.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Botman. Foden. Haaland. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is a brilliant interception. Gordon. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Gordon. And the shot!
was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Gets it away. Gordon. Nice control. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Played out to the right. Livramento. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Elanga. Thiaw. Livramento making good progress on the right-hand side. Livramento proves just a little bit too strong. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Rodri shifted upfield. That's good play. And it's Rodri. Oh, great chance! Bernardo Silva plays it short. Elanga. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Stones getting this one clear. Foden. Rodri gently done. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Haaland's cross. Clears it away. In again. Tries to get it clear. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Elanga. Hall. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Livramento. And it's made it. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel. Bernardo Silva with a definite foul there. Tonali. Hall. Hall drives forward on the overlap. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Foden plays it in. Botman clears it away. Ah, such a clever touch. Tonali. Gordon. Tonali. That's a clever looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's too long. Gordon, and it's Hall. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Gordon. Botman. Livramento. He is just caressing the ball. Foden. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Share. Tonali. Rodri. And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bernardo Silva. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that has been cleared. Savinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the ball's come loose here. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Elanga. Livramento. Bernardo Silva concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Played right into his path. Rory. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And it's Lewis. Oh, it's Haaland!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Livramento. Bernardo Silva. Rory. Nice physical challenge. Hall. Share. Elanga. And it's played forward. That's offside. Yes, it is. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Elanga. Livramento. Hangs one in. Brilliantly cut out. Savinho shifted upfield. Savinho. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Savinho. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon. And it's Hall. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Elanga. Murray. Played towards the other side. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Savinho. Showing good feet. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Cleared away. Bernardo Silva, who's short, and he's there to clear it. Big chance! Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Gone for a throw-in. He's well shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tonali. 30 minutes gone. Proves too strong. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gordon on a charge down the left. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Guimaraes. Lewis gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Share. Gordon. And it's Tonali. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, that's neat. Delivered across. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Vardio. A period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tonali. Gordon goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. Hall. Gordon. Share. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Hall. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Hall. Oh, that's nice. Gordon. Tonali. This might spell danger. It's anyone's ball now. Chance to shoot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva gets a good foot in there. Tonali. Gordon. Elanga. A real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tonali with the short one. Now it's Tonali. Rodri. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a good ball. And the shot! They've scored! First blood. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Livramento. Elanga. Livramento. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Share. Tonali. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. And it's played forward. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Livramento. Elanga. And it's Livramento. Livramento. Acrobatic effort! A real chance and a real let-off. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Savinho. Savinho. Savinho's... Oh, great header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hall. Share. Foden. Rodri. Hall. Share. Gordon. Share. Hall. Share. Gordon. That's a good run down the left. Foden, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Gordon really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Botman. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Tonali wins the duel this time. Oh, nice touch. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Share. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rodri. Stones. Foden. That's tidy. Rodri. That's an excellent interception. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Paul looking to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Hall. Lovely feet. Gordon. Aimed in towards the centre. Hall crossed in one. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bernardo Silva. Nuri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's on it, can he get away? Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. Hall. Livramento. Elanga. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Zhao. Livramento. Aim forwards. Livramento is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Lewis. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Gordon. Share. "60 minutes played. Hall. Hit into the middle. Foden shifted upfield. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. Nice control. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gordon. Tonali chooses to go cross-field. Stones. Stones gently done. Savinho. That's good play. Ignoring. Searching pass he's played there. Tonali. Livramento. Elanga. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Oh, that's neat. He's having a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. The ball goes in. Chow tries to clear. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gordon. Hall. Tonali. Livramento. Elanga. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. Savinho looking to add to his goal. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Savinho takes a look up. Savinho's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gordon. Hall. Sher shifted upfield. Tonali, gently done. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gordon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Elanga. Livramento. Oh, he's found support out wide. Livramento. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Haaland. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Rodri. And there's the shot! Gordon. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Fradio. Nouri. Haaland. And can he finish it? Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Livramento. Elanga. Botman. And it goes crossfield. Hall. Gordon. Nice looking ball. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. Savinho is onto it in a flash. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared without complication. Foden. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's Lewis. Crossed in again. Bit of a misjudgment. Thiaw. Tonali. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. Hall. Succumbs to the pressure. Haaland. Savinho. Nouri. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Smashing header! And that would have won it. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Livramento. Elanga. And it's Guimaraes. Chance, surely! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And somehow he managed to miss it. Tonali. Livramento battling down that right flank. Elanga. Ball comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Nouri looks to the other side. Foden. Rodri. And here's... and a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Xiao. Gordon. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. And it's Hall. Hall. He is just caressing the ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Bernardo Silva does well to get it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cher. Lewis. Bernardo Silva.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Hall.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland turns and goes back. Foden tries a shot. Time to deliver. Now it's a chance. And it's been taken short. Elects to cross. That's too far for anyone. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Elanga. 5 minutes left on the clock. Elanga. Livramento. Elanga. Livramento looking to run onto it. Can he deliver? Savinho does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Haaland. There he goes, motoring forward. He's in space and looking for options. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Elanga. Played towards the other side. Gordon. And it's Hall. Played into the middle.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Stones. Savinho, now he's off and running. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hall chooses to go cross-field. Livramento. Elanga. And reclaimed it in a trice. Savinho. Nuri. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Gordon did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Played back in. Nuri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?